here in Miami, Florida at Art Basel, and we're celebrating community works and a lot of entrepreneurs out here who are doing great things. And I'm here sitting with LaRayia, owner of Lunch on Me, which is a very interesting nonprofit program where she dedicates her business to feeding other people. And healthy, not just regular food, but all the food has to be healthy and nutritious, and it's not leftovers. So I think that's very important, how you consider, if you're going to be giving back food, at least give it back to people who, you know, you want to encourage them to live a healthy life.
Oh, 100%. I think love is in the details, and I feel like the food is one of the many ways to express that, and it's quality. I eat healthy food. Why wouldn't I share that with my community? And that was kind of the thing from the start. We've always given organic, vegan, plant-based foods, and that's just my focus. It's like there's love in that. Like my protest is love. I've been feeding for 10 years before I started Lunch on Me. It was my form of tithing. Like I grew up in the church. I didn't experience God in church. I experienced God when I was in service. And so for me, I went from tithing in the church to tithing on the streets. I would buy food for people. I would make food. And once I got into the nonprofit world, just as a volunteer, I wanted to help more. You know, what I was doing, I was like, there was a bug in me to help, to do more. And when I'd gotten into the nonprofit world, I was really disappointed in how it was run, how it was organized. And for me, I just felt like I didn't know anything about the nonprofit world, but I know how to love people. And that was the difference, is like, love is my superpower. And I decided to take my movement of Love Without Reason, where it was just community-based. It's about us coming together and caring about our people and being intentional about how we love. Yeah, I think for me, a success is being able to express like everything that encompasses who I am. And I think for me it is love, it is being giving and helpful and kind. And that was success to me, when I was able to redirect my life and allow it to express who I am opposed to what life wanted me to be. I felt like that's where my success came from. It had nothing to do with like whether my business grew out of the energy that I felt from being successful before it became anything. I felt successful because I made the right decision. And it was a decision that came from my heart and not society. Nothing was holding me from being guarded. I wanted to show up in the world exactly who I was.
So we're here today because you had an event and you collaborate with a couple of important people who believe in your movement and they align with your movement, because that's the most important. So you can't really work or spread the word unless you're doing with some people who have similar interests.
Yeah, I feel like for me it started, my first collaboration was with God, and it was to oneness. So like to me, everyone else that falls suit of that, it was my collaboration with the divine that made everything fall into place. It was authentic, it's real. You know, you can't be consistent unless you love it. And for me, it's my life, it's my living, my breathing, my expression. Once I started doing this work and staying in service, life started to make sense to me. And so that is what it is. So it's like the people that it is attracting are people that are on that same journey to give and love and be used in life, in service. So I feel like it's the people who want to inherit gratitude. And I think gratitude comes as a byproduct of service. You know, a lot of times we're taught that love is accidental and by chance, but I think it's a discipline and intentional. So I intentionally put myself in spaces to be more loving. I intentionally choose love every time, in all situations. And I feel like this is one of those moments where, for me at Art Basel, I had a choice to do things that served me, or I could still come here and service others. And that's what I chose. I didn't come here for the art, I came here for the people. And so that matters to me, and it matters to other people. And it's beautiful when you see that. People that are showing up, it's your tribe. People that are showing up that feel the same way, they're like, I want to be here to support people and love people and create community. So it is a blessing and an honor just to be able to create spaces out of ideas, and they actually manifest and materialize. Like, it's a blessing. Like, every time I'm just as shocked as everyone else. I feel like a witness as well.
I feel like I can tell that just by speaking to you, you know what I mean? And you're like making me want to be more motivated to be more in my passion and giving back, you know, which is why I'm here today, because again, this is about art and creativity, but we're more so looking for the people who are creating and affecting the community. Now, you are creating a community of people who want to give back, healthy wise, and you're affecting those people out there who need this type of community to bring them in. So it's like, I love everything that you're doing. It's very powerful, it's very meaningful, and you know, it's just a blessing to even come out here, to be in Miami, and then to find you and then to see what you're doing here, everything, and all the people that that you have participating. So we think that that's so amazing. And we definitely got to get you back on Inspire because you are enlightening, newsworthy, and you are providing inspiration for everyone.
I really pay tribute to the other artists that came out, you know? We have people from Protect Your Heart that are doing a mural. They stopped to make bags. Like, that says so much to me about the positioning of artists. If God gives you the room, make it count for something and make sure you're doing your part and you're speaking up. Like, the biggest thing is we are speaking up for people who have no voice, you know? It's like, I have to witness someone with mental illness scream at the top of their lungs in their street and still be ignored. So to know that, it's a great responsibility to say, you know what, I'm going to show up for my people and I'm going to be as loud as I can, and it's going to be in a loving way. And again, that's why love is my protest, because I want to show up for people and I want to show other people it is safe for us to be in our goodness. It is safe for us to care for our people, and that is our superpower, our vulnerability. So even with our volunteers and people come out, they get to practice vulnerability because we write love notes, we talk, we hug everyone. So this healing is not just for the homeless community, it's for all of us collectively. When we help, we are.
This is exactly why we meet people like you, because you're a true testament to what it means to inspire other people. It's literally not talking, but putting in the actions. And once you put in the actions, you see it by your heart. And it just, like I said, I'm just privileged to even be here to meet you and to see this amazing work that you've been doing. I mean, congratulations, more kudos.
From Miami, like, we're not from here, and we came. And, I mean, we got a beautiful venue. We got vegan food. Like, people showed up for us, and they showed up for the community. Like, so this is big. It speaks on everybody. You know what I mean? Because it takes a village. Like, I'm the one speaking, but there are 20 people behind me pushing it. So that to me is an important part. I'm just the messenger, you know, but there is a team of incredible women that are showing up. Our team is all women-run organization. We have 100%, like not 70, 100%. It's all women-run organization, and literally, it's everyone showing up. So to me, I'm honored to be able to even have that behind us, that type of love, because this doesn't happen without love.
Right, it doesn't.
And so, thank you. Just thank you for even having us and sharing your space with us.
This is Inspire Magazine, and we are in Miami, and I'm telling you, we want to know, where can we find more about your organization, and who do you need to support your organization going forward?
Oh, well, Lunch on Me is our Instagram. We also have a bodega. We opened the first organic 99-cent store, so it's called LaRayya's Bodega. It's in LA. We opened 2 months ago, almost 3 now. And so hit us up, DM, lunchonme.org is our website. Like, we're easy to get to, you know what I mean? It's people behind our movement. It's not, you know, it's not a huge infrastructure. It's women showing up, caring. So contact us, get involved. There's always ways we can collaborate. I feel like it's strategy and soul. Everything we do comes from those spaces, and just show up, help. If it's packing bags, if it's cooking, if it's donating water bottles, everything matters. And that's the thing with us, big or small, just do your part.